Hey party people, and welcome back to MVM. And some of you, this is your first time watching. Thank you for watching. My name is Jeremy, and today I'm here with a review of Faraway. This is a game by Ketchup Games. Two to six players, plays in 30 minutes or less. As you get down to the rules, you'll probably play this in like 10-15 minutes. But what is this game? It is a card game. As a matter of fact, I should say this, it's by Ketchup Games. They did a really good game a long time ago called Fertility. When I say a long time ago, like 5-6 years ago. And there was another one called Faraway, I think it was, that I really enjoyed as well. But once again, 2 to 6 players. This game plays in about 30 minutes. It is a card game. We're going to be building a tableau of cards with numbers, different colors, red, green, blue, yellow, and different icons. And you're going to be trying to complete a tableau. You're going to be completing a tableau of 8 cards, playing one each round from your hand, and then you'll also grab one card from a pool to keep a consistent hand of 3 cards. And that's really it. But there's a hook to this, how this scores. So once again, every round, you're going to have this hand of 3 cards. You're going to play one card each round. You'll put it face down. You'll reveal it. And then what happens is over the course of the game, if you play a card that has a higher number after it, you get to take out these little cards. As a matter of fact, I got a couple here as well. So they're going to have numbers 1 through 50. I got pictures. Don't worry. I got pictures and I got a little B-roll here. But this is, it's going to have a card number. I believe it's 1 through 68. You're going to have a color, and then you may have cards with icons. They may tell you day or night, and then they may also have these scoring conditions on here. And what you're trying to do is get a combination of these things so you can score them. You're going to need certain icons in your tableau area in order to score eventually, or you're just going to need that card color to fulfill that. There's also, like I said, if you play a card that's higher than your previous card, you're going to get these cards. They help you score. They're also going to contribute icons, and they also have their own scoring. So that's pretty much how these work. Now, you're going to be playing those cards face up. Okay, so you put them face down, you flip them face up. And as you build this, you're going to eventually get to 8 cards. And then you're going to flip them all face down. Now, this is where the hook for the game comes in. And that is, you're going to flip over your 8th, your furthest to the right. You're going to flip it over and score it. But you're only going to score it based on the cards that are revealed. So you may score 0 for your first card. Or if you have, let's say it's a red card and you need red, you'll score for that. But very often, or you'll have the little cards that you can use to help score for it as well. But more often than not, you're going to score 0 for your first card. Maybe, maybe not. But then if you flip your 7th card, you can use the color from that card or things you need from that card and the card to your right to help you score. And it keeps going like that through your entire tableau. So, your 5th card, you'll have all the other cards that were before it, and you're going to be trying to set yourself up for that. The whole goal is really to set yourself up in the beginning by playing cards that have more conditions that are going to take more icons to fill. And that is your goal, so that you have everything you need to start scoring really well on those third, fourth, and fifth cards, hopefully, as you start to reveal things. And then you have your little cards too that help you kind of fulfill these requirements as well. That's the game. Folks, that's the game. Now, you can play this game real quick. So like player count, kind of doesn't matter. I would say at the higher player count, you are getting to that 30 minutes, maybe too long at the table when you get past that, because this card game is really a simple idea with a little twist that may kind of catch people on it. But we're talking 10-15 minutes once you get used to it. You can play it on Board Game Arena quick. Okay, and most people are going to play it quick. As a matter of fact, I played it several more times just to make sure before I turn on the camera here for this review. So let's just get into the review portion of this. I'm going to start with the artwork. The artwork is pretty. It's like colorful, and I think that's what I'm saying. More colorful, and the iconography is easy to understand, which is great. That you don't have to explain too much iconography wise. Fill in these requirements so you get 4 points. You need a red, green, blue, and red to get a red, green, blue, and yellow to get 20 points. Or every night card you have, you're going to get 2 points for. Very easily translatable, and whatnot. But like the actual people on there and the theme attachment, nothing. I mean, I feel nothing, and that, I don't know if that really matters, but at the same time, it's just like, whatever, right? kind of islandy, whatever. I don't know. It's whatever. I didn't pay attention to that. I was paying attention to icons and color. But other than that, who do you play this with? You play it with family, people who want quick games to end game night. You take it with you in travel. You show it to people at conventions. It's very much a convention hot game, which is why you probably even know or you're watching this review because you heard about it from people who went to conventions around Essen time. But I will tell you that since I played it with people from different perspectives, it was interesting how it played out. So for example, my family, they were kind of iffy on it. The rules, they kind of wrapping their heads around it, and it showed in their scoring, and they kept scoring really low on those first couple cards, and it kind of was a bummer, right? It's kind of a bummer to score 0, 0, 0 on that, because that's typically what could happen because of the fall of the cards. Now, as I went to the higher, kind of a little bit more in touch with the industry type gamers, a little bit maybe more casual, but at the same time, just people who play games a lot more, iffy. It was okay. Very quick to dismiss, but at the same time, it was something to fill the time. It wasn't bad. It was just okay. Typically when I play with them, I try to make sure I play with multiple times, but after a couple plays, it kind of just went away. And I don't know who else would want to play this, who likes heavier games, but I would say a convention arena would probably be best played here. What I found after that is that over those plays, I personally became less interested in it. By the time I had showed my buddies at work, I was kind of out it, and I got to my like double digits. I played this game close to 20 times, and I just found myself slowly just kind of petering out on it. And I'm saying that because I had spurts where I was in travel, spurts where I was doing this and that. So that's how I got to these plays. And then I played it digitally, and I was just like, just because this game is quick doesn't make it good. Like, it doesn't make a game awesome just because you can play it quick. And I find that when we have lighter games, we get to the table faster, we're kind of a little bit more kind to them. And in this case, I have so many small games, I have so many small card games that I love a lot more than this one, and I don't feel like I want to hang on to it. And that's okay. That's the thing, this game is okay. It does something smart enough where it can stick around for a little bit, but it petered out for me. Could be something that you have and you come back to. But I've had a good 4 months with this game, and I'm good, okay? Like, I'm good. Even if I put it away and brought it back, I'm not sure it would really resonate with me. But I kind of want to leave it there. Just think about the scoring. Definitely want to teach somebody how this game scores, because you don't want those letdowns. But overall, if you think you want a quick game, you like how the card play, what I'm explaining about the card play, this game might be for you. But for me, it is an average game at best. And with that, it's okay. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. And that's totally fine, folks. Let me know how you feel about this game in the comments below. Definitely would love to have interaction with you. Also, check it out on Board Game Arena. That might be your way to decide whether you're interested or not before it hits the US. And I believe it's coming to the US soon. So you can make a choice for yourself. It'll be a very cheap game, so it shouldn't be very hard or risky of a purchase if you do want that. All right, folks, you take care and have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me on MVM.